And so let me just suggest to you, for example, you may have people that you feel are fairly immature and they really don't understand too much about the organization or the process that you want them to do. But there are still ways that we can delegate responsibility to them. And let me suggest to you 5 things that I found helpful in my own experience. Number 1 level of delegation, and this is sort of bonus information that I'm sort of springing on you. So level 1 delegation is collect the information, give it to me, I'll make the decision. But I can still give them a choice as to how they collect that information and say, if you need some help on resources, I can give you that. Level 2 is collect the information, give me some options, and I'll make the choice. All right, but see, there's now a little bit more involvement because that person is perhaps a little bit more experienced, a little bit more mature. They've proven themselves to you a little bit more. Level 3 is gather the information, give me the options, and then tell me what you would do, and I'll make the decision. Okay, level 4 goes one step beyond that. Gather the information, give me the options, give me your decision, and unless you hear back, implement it. And then level 5 is, here's the task, I don't need to know anything else. Just do it. But you see, so many times managers think that level 5 is what delegation is, and unless I've got somebody mature enough to do the whole thing, I can't delegate anything. I can't give people choices. Now think about these things in light of your own experience. I mean, what would it mean to you if you worked in an environment where you were given responsibility, where you were encouraged to ask questions, where you were given choices, when you were given recognition and praise and appreciation? I mean, is there anybody here that gets too much of it? You say, oh, I'm thinking about leaving this company because if I get any more praise, you know, I don't think any of us is short of it. Well, if this will help create a motivational environment for us, and some of us might be here going, boy, I wish my boss was here. You know, if your people were watching this, they might be saying exactly the same thing. Boy, I wish my boss was here. Well, you know, the terrific thing is their boss is here. And so now it's a matter of, you know, some people talk about it, some people do it. Let me encourage you to take some time to think about these and not run back and try to do all 11 things at once. Because I think sometimes what happens is we come back from a meeting and as if we're shot out of a cannon, and people go, oh, give them a couple of days, they'll be back to normal. You know, or we go back and we tell them all the things we're going to do. And then if we don't, they go, oh, you see, we were set up again. Promises made, not fulfilled. So let me just suggest that you just quietly go back, pick out 2 or 3 of these things, and decide to work on them for a week. And then as you see those things working, pick out 2 or 3 more. And just slowly build them into your everyday pattern. Slowly build them into your repertoire so that they become a part of you. And if you do that, I think what you'll find is that your day-to-day management is going to be a lot more fun, it's going to be a lot more rewarding, and you're going to see a lot more accomplishment from your team because you've taken the time to create a climate where they can motivate themselves.